Hello everyone, it's Miss Sands here. Welcome to another science lesson. This is lesson 6, learning about everyday materials. Our lesson today is to identify and classify materials. The aim of today's lesson is I can identify and classify materials based on their properties. I can compare and group together a variety of everyday materials on the basis of their simple physical properties. By the end of the lesson, you will be able to identify materials. You will know the difference between objects and materials. You will classify materials based on their properties. You can suggest criteria to use to sort, and you will gather and record data to help in answering questions. So far, you have learned that an object is a thing that you are investigating, and the material is the stuff that an object is made of. Let's recap properties of materials and objects. Name these properties by looking at the picture. Pause the video whilst you do this. Well done. Let's have a look. Soft, hard, absorbent, waterproof, transparent, opaque, shiny, dull, stretchy, bendy. Another word for bendy is flexible. Give yourself a whoosh. I can identify and classify materials based on their properties. Pause the video whilst you talk to a partner and sort these objects into 2 groups. How did you sort the items? I sorted them into things that are red and not red. So all of the red items I've put here, and all of the not red items are over here. Can you sort these animals into 2 groups? Pause the video whilst you discuss your ideas with a partner or someone at home. How did you sort the animals? I sorted them into farm animals and wild animals. Sort these objects into 2 groups. Pause the video whilst you discuss your ideas with a partner or someone at home. How did you sort them? I sorted them by their properties, hard and soft. I can identify and classify materials based on their properties. Here are a selection of objects from around my house. Can you sort them into 2 groups for me? Pause the video whilst you have a go. This is how I sorted my objects. Things that were hard and things that were bendy or flexible. Now it's your turn. You're going to sort objects from around the classroom or from around your house. Take photos of the objects and label how they have been sorted. Then you can add them to your home learning pack. You could sort them by material type, plastic, glass, paper, metal, etc. Or you could sort them by property, hard, soft, bendy, shiny, etc. Remember to ask an adult for permission before you take anything. Look at these objects. Can you identify the odd one out and explain why? Wool, coat, curtains, dress, rings, paper, bandage. I think the odd one out is the rings because they are hard and everything else is soft and bendy or flexible. Look at these objects. Can you identify the odd one out and why? Water bottle, carry a bag, comb, toy soldiers, drink can, window, jumper, pen. I think the odd one out is the jumper because the jumper is absorbent but everything else is waterproof. Well done everyone, that's the end of our lesson. Have you met today's criteria? I can identify and classify materials based on their properties. I can compare and group together a variety of everyday materials on the basis of their simple physical properties. You can identify materials. You know the difference between objects and materials. You can classify materials based on their properties. You can suggest criteria to use to sort, and you can gather and record data to help in answering questions. Well done everyone. Don't forget to share your work with us in school. Take some photographs and send them to the school WhatsApp. Send me an email or come to school and use the new school postbox to send me your work. I can't wait to see your wonderful work.